From important business meetings to glamorous showbiz events, a stylish suit is just what is needed. With all of the galas and exclusive parties there are, you can never go wrong with wearing a suit, especially if made by the right tailor. It's something that naturally carries a lot of elegance and sophistication. We have covered the most expensive celebrity dresses previously. Now it's time to cover the most expensive suits ever sold. From a mighty Loro Piana set worth $28,000 to $1 million Stuart Hughes H jewels, these suits will just keep us in awe. Now, let's get right to it. Number 10. World Wool Record Challenge Cup Suit by Loro Piana, $28,900. The World Wool Record Challenge Cup is a prestigious competition that sorts out all the world's most exquisite wool fabrics. It's an event sponsored by world-renowned cashmere manufacturer Loro Piana. When these exquisite materials are in the grand expertise of Loro Piana's artisans, they frequently appear in the most expensive suits each year. During their 2012 event, Suzanne Triplett produced a wool fabric with only 11.1 microns in diameter. It's surreal in the sense that even a single human hair strand has only at least 90 microns. It is unequivocal quality, because when it comes to fabrics, the thinner it is, the finer a clothing piece would look. They expertly crafted Triplett's fabric into 50 suits, each bearing the year of the shearing. Due to the fact that these suits are relatively uncommon, their value doesn't come cheap. So, it doesn't come as a surprise that the starting price for one suit alone costs north of $28,900. Number 9. 2015 Supreme Bespoke Suit by Desmond Marion, $58,000. Custom-made suits are always of better quality than suits that are purchased from a store. They take longer to make, are hand-tailored, and thus they last longer. A custom-tailored suit is distinctive and unique from any other suit because it is made to suit your body precisely. That translates into a significant amount of manual labor requiring expert-level skill, which will unavoidably drive up costs and result in a higher price tag. However, this extravagant suit is on another level of expense, as it cost $47,000 in 2015. The price wasn't just because it was customized to whoever bought it, it's also because it's Desmond Marion. They produce some of the most beautiful suits on London's Savile Row, and they have quite a stellar reputation in the international suit-making industry. Today, you would have to shelve at least $58,000 to buy a suit of this caliber. Number 8. Vanquish 2 Suit by Brioni, $58,000. The pinstripe Vanquish 2 suit by Brioni first made its appearance in 2009, and for one of its kind, the initial asking price was $43,000. Though if you were to buy one today, the suit would also be valued at least $58,000, making it part of the list of most expensive suits ever sold. The high price is credited to the difficulty of locating the high-end fabric used to make them, because the animals are so rare. It was constructed from a rare fabric called Vanquish 2, which is woven from Changthangi goat, South American vicuna, and musk oxen wool fibers. It's not the first time that this sort of fabric was applied to suits, but this is a lot more notable because of the Brioni brand. The Italian luxury clothing company is known to be one of the best, and a little fun fact, they are the company who makes James Bond's suits. Number 7. K50 by Kiton, $60,000. The K50 by Kiton is a suit from Italy that may seem like an odd piece of technology, but it's actually a very high-end suit that you won't see very often. Each customer who orders a luxurious suit from them can expect it customized to their own physical characteristics, because this suit is entirely made to order. But it's always worth considering that the company has an outstanding price range north of $50,000. They really don't sell anything cheap. You could expect that each suit is meticulously handcrafted by a select group of 10 highly skilled artisans. They spend around 50 hours crafting each suit, hence its name, making them significantly more labor-extensive than your typical tailor-made suit. Moreover, customers have the option of customizing the suit materials they prefer by selecting options like delicate wool and fine silk. Due to the use of materials that are always of high quality, through craftsmanship and client customization, the K50 merits an insurmountable price tag worth $60,000. Number 6. Ultimate Bespoke by William Westmacott, $75,000. If you want to find the greatest tailors in the world, Savile Row in London is the place to be. And William Westmacott, a man who has pledged his life and talent to mastering the art of suit making, calls it his home. His suit creation, Ultimate Bespoke, is one of the costliest of the bunch, even though all William Westmacott suits are already expensive, needing at least 200 hours of manual labor to finish. Its high price tag is in line with the value it gives. Just for being custom made and having a labor-intensive manufacturing process, it automatically has a $75,000 price tag attached to it. But those who buy it will be given 5 more suits for free, making this custom suit a great deal to those who can afford it. Number 5. Suit from Vanquish 2 by Cavalier Rockefeller, $76,500. Italian tailors and Savile Row craftsmen may come to mind when you think about the most elegant suits in the entire world, but you also need to consider tailors from South Africa. Because of one, this country produced another prized Vanquish 2 suit, care of Cavalier Rockefeller. The initial asking price for the suit was 1 million ZAR in 2016, which is the equivalent to roughly $76,500. The platinum buttons on the suit were set with 4-carat diamonds, and it was made from the finest and scarcest wool threads. It is a limited edition product because only 5 have been produced. As a result, the price of this suit is increased by the high cost of these materials as well as their scarceness. Number 4. Zoot Suit by Augusta Auctions, $100,000. The 1940s saw significant social change in the United States, and subsequently, it increased global zoot suit popularity. This oversized, baggy suit became a staple fashion choice among jazz performers, working-class Hispanics, and African Americans. After the 1943 Zoot Suit riots, this distinctive suit has also changed and become a way of protest. People who had the guts to dress up in one were letting the world know that they're against war, prejudice, and youth. Few of the now vintage suits survived the 1940s because of their illegality and were generally frowned upon association. And for the ones still existing, they could be bid through Augusta Auctions. One of the highest zoot suit sales was said to be valued at no less than $100,000. The rarity and historical impact of this suit were the main factors driving up the price to an unbelievable level. A lot of vintage clothing from the 30s and 40s was taken apart and used to make other items, while other pieces were left to age and degrade over time. The historical significance of this case cannot be overstated. Number 3. Vanquish 2 by Alexander Amosu, $135,000. You could be certain that the final cost of a suit made from a Vanquish 2 fabric will be significantly higher than the average item purchased off the rack. The Alexander Amosu Vanquish 2 suit, another beauty from Savile Row, is painstakingly hand-stitched from beginning to end. However, people might be drawn in by the 18-karat gold buttons with diamond embellishments first. This suit is roughly worth $135,000. The main reason this suit costs over $130,000 was due to the premium materials that were used to create it. A suit finished with Vanquish 2 material, silk, diamonds, and unique metal threading isn't something you see every day. Number 2. The suit of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, $845,520. Narendra Modi currently lives as the Indian Prime Minister since 2014. In 2015, he had a meeting with former U.S. President Barack Obama, and he donned an eye-catching, tailored suit with his name embroidered on it. From a distance, this embroidery seemed like mere stripes, but it was only upon closer inspection that the true brilliance of the lettering became apparent, the Prime Minister's name. The suit was auctioned off in 2015 and sold for $845,520, although it's quite difficult to picture anyone other than PM Modi wearing it now. Number 1. The Diamond Edition Suit by Stuart Hughes H. Jewels, $1,178,000. Now, to the world's most expensive suit, Diamond Edition Suit by Stuart Hughes H. Jewels. Due to the 480 half-carat diamonds sewed into the suit's edges, the lavish suit's price tag is an astounding $1,178,000, and that's on top of the lavish cashmere wool, along with exquisite silk material that also increased the value of the piece of fashion. But this suit's high price isn't just attributed to the gorgeous diamonds and rare fabric inside. It required a staggering amount of work involving 600 hours of labor. With only 3 in existence, this suit is undoubtedly the best choice for anyone seeking to flaunt a distinguished appearance that radiates wealth and power. And that's a wrap for the most expensive suits ever sold. Thank you for watching. We will see you in the next video.